Ooh, Chasity being arrested. Girl, she had a warrant out there in Baltimore, and they said, get her and bring her here now to us. I don't know if they was watching her or if somebody called and snitched on Chasity. Apparently, Chasity been on the run out there in Baltimore, and girl, she got a slew of charges. Assault and first, second degree, burglary charges, child. You know she's a known thief. She done stole everything except some common sense. Now, them folks down there in Cincinnati was nice enough to reduce her bond. So, I'm wondering, is Chasity and Chrisean gonna piece up and bond their sister out? Cause we done went from who gonna watch the baby to who gonna watch the babies. Now, I couldn't help but wonder, how did Daffy Duck feel about Chrisean being on stage with the duck? You know, thought for a minute we was adding animals to the circus. Come to find out, he's some type of famous duck out there. I said, okay then, go ahead on, Daffy.
Good job. Sing it with me? Yeah?
So Chrisean posted a photo and a video of the babies, and I tell you, I was trying to figure out who hand was that right there. Come to find out, that's Roy. Roy, you gonna watch the babies?
I got the babies. I got the babies. I got the babies.
Here we go.
Girl, it's time to go get a two-seater stroller now. Them babies about to be outside turning up with Chrisean. Cause Tareen, child, she ain't watching no kids. Not at all. She done burnt that bridge. I don't know who else she can call. Maybe China? Girl, you better go ahead on and call China. Cause I doubt if she gonna swallow her pride and call Karlissa. Baby, she too busy swallowing BINO spit.
Say this shit forever.
Girl, that gave me a terrible case of deja vu when I seen them kissing.
Say this shit forever.
Say what? Get out of my face.
I don't know, you ain't going nowhere.
Shut up.
It's something about the look in their eyes and the things that they both said. Now, I ain't no Miss Cleo, but I ain't no dummy either. Child, it's giving the same energy. I think they both was on the Clout chase. Ironically, Chrisean and BINO seem to have the same energy all the time, child. It's like they twins.
Get it in.
Yeah, I've been tripping, bitch. I done pop the perk and take it slow. I'm starting feeling it. Hey.
So Chrisean recently posted, me looking to God for everything. I said, girl, God may have just looked out for you and gave you your Prince Charming. He ready to put the black Air Force Ones on it. BINO recently posted, you get a ninja with some money, don't use him, help him get more. Love. Then he said, you hear me? That was after he put a trophy, a ring, and an exclamation. I said, oh, you about to put a ring on it? Child, don't speak on it. Do it. Do it for the plot. I feel like BINO been studying the blueprint, and now he gonna pick up where Blueface fumbled at. He gonna monopolize and monetize this clout. Chrisean also recently posted a white flag with Jesus on it. I said, oh, is she calling for a truce? Child, somebody better call Tareen. Well, never mind, child. She still look like she mad. I don't think she over this yet. This gonna be a long time coming for her to get over this, child. She went after her daughters and her granddaughters. But anywho, Carlulu's on the loose. Now, Karlissa wants us to believe that she's done talking about Chrisean.
Yes, ma'am. That chapter is closed. Please do not bring it up. We are moving on, moving right along. Bossy, I'm so bossy. So did Blue give her? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That ain't got nothing to do with him. He wasn't nowhere around when the baby was born. Remember, he hadn't seen her for 3 or 4 weeks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Jaden said no. She didn't have none of that.
Now, Karlissa, the way they was swapping fluids round there, you can't tell me Blueface ain't got some of that curdled milk coming up out of him. Girl, I'm buying it. And I'm sure he spread it to Jaden, too.
She distancing herself because she said she ain't your blood. She look crazy anyway. Girl, bye. I don't take no apologies from people who do stuff like that. I'm cut a little different, okay? Apologize to the Lord. Leave me out of it. My family don't want no parts of you. Keep them apologies, because if you do that once, you would do it again. That's your character. I don't want none of that character around me.
And at this point, you didn't seen her character, and she didn't seen yours.
Yes, my son said don't talk about that. He don't want nothing else he don't want me to even mention it. So y'all leave it alone. Please leave it alone. I don't want to block you.
Now, if Blue do get out and run to Chrisean, he gonna look like a real sorry-ass clown. Let's get on Miss Callie and her bleeding her mama, child. I don't know what it is, but one thing Callie gonna do is bleed her mama whenever she get a chance.
You remember when you took your watch off me?
When you coming out here, me?
Yeah.
Why?
Take my head off you.
You finna take my hat off?
When you made me take your watch off?
Don't take your hat off, girl. This hat was not no Movado watch. My husband bought that watch.
Well, that's my fucking head. I bought that.
Okay, well,
I should make you take it off the way you gave me in front of all the people.
I agree. Just move on. God, stop, Joe. Damn, you always doing too much. They already know I got a bald spot. That's what you're trying to show them. Thank you, Junie. He said, "Don't touch his grandma." Tell him, Junie. Tell him again, Junie. They don't play about that grandma, do they? He told his mama, "Don't touch my grandma. Don't you do it."
Yeah, Junior, your mama been told us that Granny got a bald spot at the top. Karlissa said when her sons go to jail, her head gets to itching and her hair fall out, and her butt get to itching and her hemorrhoids pop out.
You asking me if people locked up? How would I know that? I don't know nothing about that. I'm on the field. Did you throw your wig on this morning? Yes, I oiled my scalp real good last night and washed my hair, and Callie braided it. So I just threw this little curl on. So I didn't scare nobody with my naps. No, not on the day my son come home. Okay? That's going to be Resurrection Sunday. Will Junior be there if you have a chance? I am not going in that area of anything. When somebody tells me that's not my blood, I let them be, because I only fight for my blood. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. My blood and my stepkids. So my blood and my stepblood kids, because that's my husband's blood. So technically his blood is still my blood. So if you tell me it's not my blood, not my seed, that generates spiritually for me. So for some of y'all, it's like, oh, that's my kid. Like, you know, for me, it's a spiritual kid. So if somebody says this not your blood, to me, the spiritual connection is no more. I don't have nothing to do with that, because you spiritually want that seed to be disconnected from my bloodline. So that's what I'm here for. Me and Mrs. Sappho's bloodline. Because we do a lot for our grandkids, and we do a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? We real grandparents. We not the grandparents that just, you know, be at the club and hanging out, drinking, smoking, living our life. We've been grandparents since the day we got grandparents. Carter was 6 months old when we got him, because Callie was trying to do some stuff in the industry, and we got Carter at 6 months old, and we had him for like 2 months while she made her switch from DC to Atlanta. We got Carter for like 2 months. grandparents. I don't know if y'all knew that, but we've been grandparents since we got our grandparents. I dreamt about all my grandkids before they came. I knew what they was gonna be when they came. I knew who was getting pregnant when they got pregnant. I had dreams about my stepdaughter when she got pregnant. So I know everything about all my seeds and my bloodline that the Father in heaven tell me. So if you tell me he ain't my blood, that's a spiritual disconnection, and I just let you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's between you and God. So I would preferably like for you guys to just let that be a separate entity over there, and this is a separate entity over here. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for the respect and the support for all of us, because this whole time I've been fighting for nothing. I didn't even know.
If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
So will Karlissa finally hang it up?
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.